I believe my interrupting on my podcast is the single nicest thing I'm doing for my audience, while my audience scrutinizes it me for the most, but I'm willing to take that scrutiny to bring value.
Wonderful. That's, I think, honesty. I think the honest desire of add value and trying to give as much value as I can to the other party. If that's an investor, I will do my best to make that money grow as much as I can. If that's a partner, I will do my best to make sure that that partnership is as valuable for them as it is for us. So it's that, giving value in an honest way, like trying to approach things on a very transparent fashion.
I talk a lot about me listening over talking because I'm always, especially I have such a bad rap because I do interrupt my guests on my podcast, but it's because I already know. I know what they're saying. And I'm thinking about the audience, not my guest. And if they're about to spend 9 minutes and I know they have to leave for another appearance somewhere, because that's, just so everybody knows, I'm not like this chill podcast where it's what you do for the day and it's all I do for a living. Like we both, my guests and I are on a very tight schedule, and I'm saying to myself, this woman, this man is about to talk for 9 minutes about something this audience fully knows and is gonna be complete vanilla. So now I'm gonna interrupt, add my 2 cents that brings value and move them forward. And so I'm willing to get judged and ridiculed by my audience to bring more value to my audience. I believe my interrupting on my podcast is the single nicest thing I'm doing for my audience, while my audience scrutinizes it me for the most, but I'm willing to take that scrutiny to bring value. Because what the audience doesn't know is what the show would have looked like if I let them run, which is we would have gotten to 2 things, pure vanilla and see you tomorrow. That is about being consumer centric. That is about pattern recognition. That's about knowing. And so just hearing it and knowing it, which goes to the most interesting part, which is you two can win. You just have to have humility and honesty with each other and over communicate instead of thinking it in your heads.